And turn has advanced.
Indeed, yes, it has. Let us watch.
Watching.
Watching, indeed.
3 in Central Mountains. He only deployed 4 in South India.
Oh, okay. So he deployed 4 elsewhere to take a territory. Green went to
And we
Great
see 12
Basin.
income from Ruil.
Oh, yes, this is pretty. This is pretty. Ruil's gonna run into it. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I wish I hadn't hit West African coast with 2. Took Nigeria. That's unfortunate.
Mm.
So we're gonna need to watch his income going into South Sudan. Hopefully he doesn't. Oh yeah, there it is. Boom. Take that. Yeah. Mad ratios, yo.
Okay, so Mohikanin took a territory to get a card piece. Ruil got card pieces. So I think that they definitely have a reinforcement card right now. I think that that's the reason why Mohikanin decided to do that, to spend 4 income to probably get South
Probably.
China.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So and Ruil also deployed 12 that time. So I think that he's got a 3 territory, 3 bonus and a 4 bonus. Um, let's see, what are the possibilities? He could have Brazil and one of the other territories in South America, which we assumed earlier. He might have like Russian Far East, West China, which might actually explain why he took so long to take his bonus earlier.
But we'd have to see a pretty big deployment from him at the end to take Tibet. So what did he deploy last to finish it? We'd have to see like 3 or 4 placed.
Well, on turn 9, he only deployed 4 in Alberta that we could see. So, that's another 4 income somewhere else.
Yep, that might have been it. He could very well be in Tibet. If he's in Tibet, that's not good at all. That would be horrible.
It means that he probably will. Well, no, we saw all 12 of his income this turn, but we'll see if he sends guys into South India this turn. The other possibility would be Southeast Asia and Australia.
Oh, well,
Although that's unlikely because he should have gone into
yeah,
Singapore. So.
yeah, if he was in there, he would have already showed himself so they could overwhelm me and win the game. I don't think he's there.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, either Brazil or West China. Those 2 are most likely.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I think that I should probably finish these turn. You're up this turn.
Go for it.
I'm probably only going to just deploy 3, though. I'll deal with the 64% chance of getting it.
Because Ruil's got, I mean, Ruil and Mohikanin, because they've got a card this turn, I don't think you'll be able to eliminate him from Great Plains.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to let us.
I think he's probably going to use it there. Although he could try and surprise us and use it in Mali or
Well, they know
West
that I'm
African
in
coast.
Morocco now. And
Yeah.
they just ran into you last turn. So I think it's more likely that he will just play a little pass. He might go to like South Sudan and start working towards that, which would be bad. But
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
we are 3 turns from a blockade card if both of us get cards every turn. So
Yes, we need to get cards so that I can blockade Sri Lanka and go to Singapore. That's what I'm looking for. I want to get this guy broken.
yep. It's unlikely for that to happen, though.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. All right. So we need. Do you want to go to Caribbean Islands to check on South America?
I can do that.
I mean, at the very worst, you'd be able to expand there.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. I can put 4 in the Azores, 3 in Eastern Europe, and then I still have another 4 guys that I can deploy somewhere. Sorry about the phone. Okay.
No problem. I'm trying to contemplate where I should put my guys. Should I only put... I mean, should I put all 9 in Sri Lanka? Should I put 1 or 2 in Mauritania?
Well, it's important that we
Uh,
get a card piece somehow.
yeah, but I think I can get it in West African coast or Mali.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see.
See, what scares me is the fact that last turn we got a lot of free space in Northwest Africa. We not really. We have what looks like an opportunity to stay alive unless they place all of their income there, and that's exactly why they might guess that you won't send me income this turn. And if you
Maybe.
don't send me income this turn, then they can take me pretty easily. And if they have
But
Northwest Africa,
is
things are
that
harder.
worth? Because I could eliminate him in Great Plains if he did that.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that is true. That's exactly why it's a risk, but there's
But
also
is that worth it for them? I mean, you're already stretched super
true.
thin. I mean, it wouldn't really give them much of an. I mean, it would give. Presumably, it might not even give them the bonus. I mean they. I don't think that it would be a good move for them to do that. I mean, they might, but I think it's much more likely that he will reinforce Great Plains.
I agree. I do agree with that. And that's why I'm hitting West African coast with 5 first move and Mali with 2 second move.
Okay. I'm still not
And
sure what to do with my last 4 income, though. Should I send you a couple guys to Mauritania?
I would say send me a few. Not many. I would say 2 at the most. Because I'm going to place 1 there as well.
Okay.
Then maybe place...
I keep sending you guys to Baffin, none of it. For next turn, just because, I mean, we're relying on you getting a card piece for the next 3 turns. So this turn you can get 1 in Africa, hopefully. The next turn I can help you out in
hopefully.
Kiva Lake, Nunavut. And the turn after that I can help you out in Central Arctic, Nunavut, so...
Mm-hmm. I like that all right.
So I'll send you 2 guys up there.
I just would really love it if we could get him out of that spot in North America. That would be great.
Yeah.
So you could just expand. Take North US. I mean, heck, with the huge stack you have, you could just take British Columbia since you already have everything else. I mean, you'd only lose 7 guys in the attack, which is basically as much as you'd lose taking an entire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, an entire 3 bonus or 2 bonus, depending on your luck.
Yeah.
So if you get the opportunity to, that would be cool. But I don't think he'll let you.
Yeah, that's unlikely.
The good news is Mohikanin is... Things are getting iffy here in South India. Things are getting very iffy for him. He can't really do much. He's just got to sit there and keep piling up guys unless he uses the card.
Yeah, I mean, Ruil could at any time, go through South Sudan to try to pressure you like that. So we need to watch his income.
Exactly, that's true.
I think that he may not do that this turn just because of the situation in the Americas, but over the next 2 to 3 turns, I think it's very likely. And then, if he was in West China, then their position in South India is not nearly as bad.
Yeah, true. I really want that blockade card. I want to blockade Sri Lanka and go to Singapore because I think I would break into Indo-Chinese Peninsula with what I have. And with what I
Yeah,
presume
probably.
I will have, unless Ruil sends him a ton of stuff and he piles it all in South India, then I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that'll happen. Hopefully not.
Yep.
Well, if it did happen, then you would kill him. So...
Right. Well, I just committed some moves. Take a look at them. Let me know.
Okay, refreshing. Oh, I'll go ahead and commit mine since they haven't done their moves. You can look at mine. Not very complicated. Oh, why am I going to Ruil? Mythonian.
Yaha.
Let's see, only 4 to Caribbean islands. Why? I mean, why not? Hmm.
Uh,
4.
Mainly because I think it's a little more likely that he's in West China instead of
I don't
South
see.
America.
Don't make it an attack transfer from Mauritania. If he gets in a first move and kills me, then
I'll make that a transfer only then.
So what were you saying?
I was just saying that I think it's a little more likely that he's in West China instead of uh, South America, just because of how long it took him and how the last turn was when he deployed a large amount. If he was working on Brazil, he would probably take the west central of Brazil, which is where the 4 is. He would probably take that first.
So
It makes better use of leftovers for him to do that.
I see. So you're guessing he is not, in fact, in South America.
Yeah.
And he is in West China.
That's what I think is a little more likely.
Okay, that makes sense. How would we get to him? That's a real question here. I mean, I guess you could go Oh yeah, Turkey, Iran, Pakistan. Best route to him.
Okay.
Xinjiang,
Indeed,
Tibet.
that is.
His teammates in North India, though, so that's something we got to keep in mind if we do end up doing that. But
Yeah.
if we did do that, you would come in with such a stack, they wouldn't be able to stop you.
Yep. If we can end up eliminating him from U.S. over the next 2 or 3 turns, then that can work out. Oh, I don't know if I said it, but I didn't think because they have a card, and it's very likely that he's going to be reinforcing Great Plains. I'm not going to really attack it this turn. I'm hitting it with 2 like last move. Otherwise, I'm just grouping up stuff in South Manitoba. I think it's likely that he's going to put a bunch there and then just attack Central Rocky Mountains.
I like that. If you're going to do that, you might as well... I mean, I don't even... The Caribbean islands? Yeah, Central America is a better take, I think. Central America would be a better expansion point than Western Europe because it's so risky that he'll go to Morocco. And in that case, yeah, he'd see you in Western Europe, and that would be bad.
Yeah.
I'd rather you go to take Central America. And then, yeah, I like that a little better. Oh man, what if we could get to Japan somehow? That would be great. Following him around to Great Basin, California, Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah, I mean, it might happen. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yep. When turn advances.
Indeed.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Let us watch.
Watching turn. He deployed 17.
This.
Okay, so he did use the card.
Good.
And he has 12 income.
He's not going to kill me in Northwest Africa. Excellent.
And, oh, we also see Mohikanin only deployed 3. So we'll have to figure out what that means. He probably took some territories in East China or something.
Most definitely.
Yep. Oh, I failed my attack in Ukraine. No.
Oh, that actually really sucks. Oh, you killed 2. Nice.
Oh, I did. Oh, awesome. Yeah, 12% or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. These guys in Nigeria from last time were used to delay.
It's good to know.
Midwest.
Good to know. Okay. Since the stacks are about even in Midwest and South Manitoba, he's probably not going to let me run freely in Northwest Africa. So...
Yeah, he's probably going to deploy some guys over here. He doesn't want you to get the bonus. He definitely doesn't want you to get the bonus. Oh, God. let's take a look. Let's figure out what Mohikanin did. Because we only saw 3 income from him, right?
Yeah.
So he deployed 5 somewhere else. And then last turn he also, he only deployed 4 that we saw last turn.
Mm-hmm.
And so, before that we determined that he just did a blockade in British Columbia. And then since then he put everything there. And then the last turn he deployed 4 somewhere else. Presumably to take South China.
Mm-hmm.
And then he deployed another 5 over there this turn. Probably to take 2 more territories.
Yeah, East Central China, Southeast China, and probably Henan. Although we can't say for certain there, but he's still got North China to take. So
Which is where the 4 is. Yeah.
Exactly.
We do see from Caribbean islands that he's not in Venezuela or northern South America.
Yep.
So it does make it more likely that he's not in Brazil and is instead in West China. And West China, Russian Far East. Which does explain why it was so slow for him to get the bonus.
Yeah, because he had to move down. He had to move down the branches of Ne Mingu, Qinghai, all around there. So, and then of course Tibet being the 4 spot way back down there, that would be a little troublesome. Although it would be good for giving his teammate leftovers in South China.
Oh, good point. So he deployed 4.
5. He could have taken
5.
Henan, Southeast China, and East Central China.
We should assume that he's got all 3 of those and that the only thing he needs left is North China. And if his teammate has even more leftovers, his teammate might help him out there. He might not even need to deploy anything to finish it.
I don't know if he'd have any more leftovers conveniently placed. I think he'll have to place guys up there. True. Although, wait, he could have guys from like Xinjiang. Those guys would take a while to get over there. But that would only be 1 or 2 guys at most.
Yeah, you're right.
So, the rest, he would have to manually place those guys to help his teammate.
So it is possible that Mohikanin has to deploy like 1 or 2 guys over there, but he might not need to deploy anything. So we should assume that he doesn't need to deploy anything.
Yeah.
And we should assume that he's going to finish the bonus this turn to be safe.
So we need to do something in South Asia.
Well, let's assume that he deploys everything there. He will get up to 23 because he has 8 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can attack with 30.
30.
If you put everything. So
I will kill 18 most likely. He will kill
16.
He kill? 16. Okay.
So that would put him down to 5 and you down to 14.
Okay. Yeah. And then I would hit with 23 the next turn.
He would go up to... Now, assuming he gets the East 11. China bonus, he would have 11 income, so that would put him at 16, and you would be attacking with, you said 23?
Mm-hmm.
Then you would kill, like, between 13 and 14, and he would kill 11.
Yes.
So, assuming... Okay, if you kill 14, then he would go down to 2, plus 11 is 13. And then you would lose 11 and go down to 12, plus your 9 is 21. So 21 then has a 60% chance of taking the territory.
Excellent.
So if he deploys absolutely everything on defense for the next 3 turns, and you deploy everything on offense, in 3 turns you can kill him.
That's also assuming his teammate doesn't help him in North India, though, because they can easily transfer and give each other guys. Now, we'll just have to watch that with Ruil, though, and see what he does. I think your move's fairly obvious, though. You need to transfer only to Ontario.
Yeah, I'll put some... I gotta increase that stack as well. Let's see, what else do I need? I can put 1 guy to finish Eastern Europe. And anything else I need to use my income for? I should put like 1 or 2 in Ontario just in case he hits it with like 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. Okay. All right. I think... Are you going to help me in Kavalik?
Yeah, I've got the guys in North Manitoba. I don't know why I didn't hit that last turn, actually. I think I forgot to.
Are you sure you want to hit from North Manitoba?
Should... I could deploy 2 in, like, Northwest Territories, hit from there so he doesn't see it,
That's what I
and
was
then
thinking.
he would just see a transfer up there. So he would be assuming that I still have it.
In Kavalik.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, well, actually, no. There's no way it would, right? There's no way the informational log would
It
say,
would not...
transfer to Casey's
No,
Crag.
it wouldn't say that. It would just say transfer.
Yeah,
Or
successfully transferred 2 armies.
Yeah.
It wouldn't say, to such and such teammate.
Okay, so I'd be sending 24 to Ontario first move, transfer only. If he deploys his 12, he would be attacking with 28. If I get there first, then I will have 24 plus 3 is 27. So that would be favorable to me, I do believe. Yes, it would. He would kill 16, I would kill 19. So, yeah, that's good. And I will also be finishing the 2 bonus, so I'll be ahead of him in income.
He's probably going to be placing guys if he's going to hit Ontario.
Oh, yeah, well, I was assuming that he would place all 12.
Oh,
to get
okay,
that.
wow.
Yeah. So if I get there
what are you
first, I still get
placing
6.
Okay, good. All right, cool. And are you going to place a few in Ontario as well? I would think what he could do is...
Yeah, I'll place 2 in Ontario. That was me also placing 2 there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was just thinking he might anticipate that this would be a transfer-only move for you first turn. And so what he could do is hit it with a small amount, like 3 or 4 or something, or 2 or 3. And it's a minimal investment. He doesn't lose much if he doesn't take it, and if you get the transfer in first. But if he does take it, then you just end up sitting with a stack in South Manitoba.
Yeah.
And that would suck.
And
You'd be out of position to defend East Canada.
Yep. And that was exactly the reason why I put 2 guys in Ontario. So,
cool.
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because that would be some good play.
Yeah, that would be some good play. And I just think that's a pretty little clever move if you could think about it and put it into action. But let's not let him do that. Let's not let him.
Yeah, we will have an order priority in 2
opportunity.
turns, and a blockade in 2 turns, and a reinforcement card in 2 turns. So, assuming we both get card pieces, which is pretty likely at this stage.
Yeah, considering you're giving me guys in Kavalik.
The only risk is me capturing it with my 2, in which case you won't get a card piece.
If you capture it, but you need to capture it and also not lose a guy.
Only lose 1, you mean? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like a 12% chance. It's pretty low.
No, actually, no, it's not possible. With
a 2 with a 2? Yeah, it's possible.
You can take it, but you'll always lose 1.
Yeah, you'll lose 1, but you'll still have 1 left over. You have a 12% chance. Yeah, 12% of capturing the territory.
No, Matthew. If you take it if you attack with 2 and take it, you will definitely lose 1.
Yes.
And 2 is guaranteed to take 1.
Yes.
So I will definitely take you in that case.
Yes, you will.
Yes. So
what I'm saying is you won't get a card piece for it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be horrible. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you were saying I wouldn't get it. I see what you're saying. I wouldn't get the card piece, which is the reason we're even doing this.
Well, also slow expansion, sort of like how he's going after East China.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
And what could be done if I like eliminate him out of North America, then I can go through like Yukon and Alaska to come up behind him in Russian Far East.
Yes, definitely.
In the event of you breaking into South Asia, that would be immensely useful.
Mm-hmm. I think I will break into Southeast Asia unless they pull some sweet move on us.
What they might do is actually after this turn, they might realize that they're going to lose it and just blockade in North India. Well, no, they don't have a blockade. They used it in British Columbia.
But we'll both be getting blockade cards relatively soon.
They lost several card pieces.
We've lost 2 card pieces, is it?
Yeah, we've lost 2, but they've lost like 4 or 6.
Okay.
No, they lost 4. No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Something like that. Maybe even 3.
No, wait. They may have only...
They might have only lost 3.
because they had the card from last turn,
Mm-hmm.
which means that they are 2 behind us.
Now, currently, at the
Yes.
moment. As in, not 2 behind the perfect record, they're 2 behind us.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are either 2 or 1 behind us, which means a total of 3 or 4 behind total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I for some reason overestimated that.
But something really good is we're going to be getting a blockade card in how many turns? 2
2.
turns.
Yeah.
Provided that
assuming
yeah. Provided Kavalik and Central Arctic work out. And South India is defended. If it's not defended, then it's basically game over there anyway. No, it wouldn't be game over. That's a bit too...
It would
that.
make Ruil focus a lot over there.
Yeah, that's true.
Which would be bad for them, because then he would have a really hard time, because he's also fighting in both Africa and North America.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Although they could still pull some sick moves in North India, man. They could pull some really cool stuff.
If they realize that this deficit, we're going to be taking advantage of it, then we need to pay attention to his income this turn. Because if he decides to deploy only 6 guys, what he might do is he might deploy only a small number to Midwest, because he views the stacks as pretty much equal right now, and then deploy several to Northwest Africa, because he does not want you to have the bonus.
Yeah.
And then he may deploy 3 to 4 and send them to North India.
The good news is he's only got 12 income.
Yeah, he's only got 12, and I'm going to be getting up to 13.
That's excellent.
And if he messes up and doesn't put stuff against Northwest Africa, eventually you may get that as well. So
I don't think he'll do that, though. I think he has enough space in North America to basically ensure that he survives.
Oh yeah. Right now, yeah, definitely.
But what I'm saying about that is, since he can make sure he's alive in the area and he can be a pest, he can also afford to make Northwest Africa a definite no-take for me. He can afford to do that and keep himself alive in North America at the same time. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, if he lets us into South India, that's a different story. That's a lot more rough. I don't know how he's going to manage that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so my moves this turn are going to be a 30 hit in South India first move. Then I'm going to make an attack or transfer to Mali second turn with 2 from Mauritania. Now, the reason I'm making that attack or transfer is because I want to ensure I have 3 moves.
Well, we can just commit, actually, because they haven't done their turn yet.
Yeah, I agree.
That way we can look. Yeah.
But
okay, I'm looking at your moves.
You see what I'm doing. I'm making it an attack or transfer to guarantee that it happens, because I want to ensure that I attack Kavalik third move.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. And then, yeah, my support from North Manitoba is not until way after that, so it'll definitely happen. Sounds good. I think that's everything.
Coolio.
Looking good.
So it is, you have your move into Kavalik. It is 5th move or later, right?
Yes, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, good. Because I have it 4th move into Kavalik.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Sweet.
Yep.
And other than that, well, I'm just gonna destroy him in South India.
Yeah. And we will see if that happens when turn advances.
Indeed we shall.
Terminated.